What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. It's with a heavy heart that I have to speak on the death of former first round pick cornerback DJ Hayden. Passed away along with five other people in a car accident in in Houston, Texas, about 2 a.m. Houston time. It's you know I, these are the type of things that I don't like doing. I don't want to report this kind of stuff. I don't want to be talking about this kind of stuff, but it has to be talked about because it happened. We are journalists over here. Let's not, let's play it like it's supposed to be played. It's journalism. And the news isn't always what we want to hear. And the news isn't always what we want to talk about. But nevertheless, it's news. I'm trying to fix this, you guys. I just kind of came in here. I didn't set anything up. I've been known about it. I just was loathing coming in here talking to you guys about it. It's just not, has not been a great time for me in regards to life and death right now. Life and death situations just has been just not a good subject with me over this past month. One thing that I definitely do not want to do is make this about me, and it isn't, but this is why it took me so long to come in. You know, came in last month. I had three friends die. Two of them I was very close to. Just boom, boom, boom. And this hasn't been a good time, man, for me to be talking about these subjects, man. And then this happens. It's like I gotta talk about it. I have to. It's news. I have Raider content. DJ Hayden is a player that I watched him get drafted to the Raiders back in Oakland. I saw him play in Oakland. I saw the man on the field live. And I had my great times with him and times that I wasn't so happy with him. But it's football. It's not life or death. And just prayers go out to all the members that passed away. It seemed like he was out with his boys from University of Houston, and everybody passed away. From what information that I surmised from Yahoo News, TMZ, I just went and just looked around to try to get some facts. Seemed like they were just in a car, and this car just barreled through. Somebody was just driving at a high rate of speed, ran a red light, and everybody, even the driver of that car. I don't want to speculate people's mental state. I ain't one of those kind of guys that say, well, maybe this person was doing this, and maybe this person was feeling that, or maybe this person. I don't play those kind of games, man, because I believe that if you are you speculating in regards to life or death, man, things have a tendency to knock on your door. So I don't know. There will be a toxicology report. There will be investigations already ongoing. But to be 33, he was 33 years old, man. 33, man. Come on, man. That's that's not even that's not even close to being an age where you're done. Okay, that's not even close to being the age where you're done, dog. 33? Come on, man. Come on, dog. I remember when I was 33 and what I was doing. I was still out and about running around doing whatever I chose to do. But I just was not rushing. I've got all you guys' texts. I got all you guys' DMs. I got all you guys' inboxes. Everybody's hitting me up. Shaq, DJ, this, that, and the other, da da da, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, it's not a subject that I want to talk about, but that's life. It just goes to show you that this sport that we love, that I just spent today watching on a college front, and tomorrow we'll be having the watch party here. It's not important, bro, when it comes to things that really matter. A lot of people think it matters, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't. It's more important things than football. I don't know much about Hayden's family situation. I don't know if he has kids. I know he has a family, but I don't know if he has kids. I don't know if he was married. I don't know if he had a significant other. Didn't really hear a lot about DJ Hayden when he was with the Raiders. Didn't really hear a lot about his social life or his life off the field. But I do know he has people that love him and people that are hurting right now. And then also the other 5 people, like, to have nobody survive. Nobody survived based on what the, I guess it was the Houston Sheriff's Department had a statement, and they said in that type of accident, there's a 95% casualty rate. Like, you get hit like that, 95% of the time, you're gone. You're out of here. So I was supposed to be doing the pregame show. Pregame show was supposed to be done already, but I'll do it later on tonight. I'll just go ahead and do it after the USC game. So if you guys are still, around, I'll do the pregame show with the Jets because it has to be done. So I'm not even worried about SC. Probably gonna lose anyway. And if they do, I don't know. It's not as important as this. But I think the Raiders, they put a statement out, of course. But I think the Raiders are definitely got something to play for tomorrow. They got a fallen soldier. It shouldn't take this. It shouldn't take that for these guys to play. I mean, it shouldn't take this, but since it did happen, the Raiders need to play inspired football tomorrow, dog. Especially that defense, because that's where he played. That defense has to play inspired football tomorrow. And if we do exactly what we're supposed to do, we won't have a problem winning that game. But wow, man. That's not what I wanted to hear. It's not what I wanted to hear. I love being on this platform. I love having the opportunity to talk to all of you guys, man. Having you guys all here is important. Like, it's great for me because I can talk to people who understand how I feel about things. Yeah, I can call the homies up, but they're not Raider fans. They'll just be like, "Oh man, it's messed up," dog. They'll have sympathy for it, but it's not the same as us coming from the same tribe and having somebody, a former member of a tribe, but then again, it's not a former member of the tribe because once a Raider, always a Raider. So to have somebody like that, and then it's a lot easier to talk to people who actually can feel the way you feel about it. But yeah, this is not the fun part of what I do. This isn't the fun content. Fun content was the watch party last week when we put foot to ass against the Giants with a new regime and we won 30-6 and got to talk about it all week. That's the fun part. This here is a tragedy, man, and it's a travesty that we have to talk about it. But yeah, man, rest in peace, man. DJ Hayden, man, you was a good player, man. I thought you was a pretty good player, man. You played 4 years for us. Then he wound up going. I remember he was on the Lions for a while, and then there was some rumblings about us trying to get him back. But we drafted him in the first round. It's a first rounder, you guys. It's a first round draft pick. This ain't no Little dude. This is a cat we actually, you know, put some high belief into. Um, so yeah, you guys, man, that's what's up. That's what's up. See if you guys got any questions or anything, man. But it's just crazy, man. You cannot take life for granted, bro. Like you just can't do it. I don't know what. I guess everything is just happening at the same time. Like as far as what's going on with me and mine, just things are just happening, bro. And it's like it feels like when you have times like this, you just feel like you ain't in control of nothing. Like you feel like you just a puppet. You're just a puppet, and your strings are just being pulled, and you don't want to lift your arm up, but your arm's going up, and your head's turning when you want to look this way, you're looking that way, and it just so much, bro, so much. But we gonna play football tomorrow, dog, because that's what he did. But man, one car, bro, one person for whatever reason driving that fast, and you're just so happen to be going wherever you're going or coming back. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, man. So I mean, you could speculate. I mean, he's with his boys, so they out. Something that a lot of us have done countless times, bro. Like I know I've been out with my boys 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, thousands of times, bro. Whatever we got going on, we're in the whip, we're en route. Homie doing whatever. Homie might be on one. Might not be on one. And I always knew there's drunk drivers around, and this is common sense. Somebody's faded. Not to say that that's what happened, but to be driving that damn fast, bro. What the impact? I mean, you had to be going at least. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. But yeah, you guys, life has a tendency to let you know what's important. And don't want to hear that. My nephew is his age. My nephew with 2 daughters who I changed his diapers and had to discipline him when he was doing what he wasn't supposed to do is 33. It's just crazy, man. So let me just read your questions, see if there's any questions at all. If you guys got anything to say, like I said before, we're supposed to be doing the pregame show, but we will. But it's going to be later on tonight. So even if it's late, you might just have to catch it in the morning. But we have the night game. We have the night game against the Jets in the Death Star, 5:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 o'clock, 8:20 Eastern Time, or wherever the hell you're going to be at. And we'll be here, bro. We'll be here. And we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna celebrate his life as a member of this family called Raider Nation. And I would expect to see some type of emblem or something put on the back of the helmets, possibly. I know one thing. Trayvon Merrick is wearing number 25. That was DJ's number. I ain't saying, Trayvon, you better play well. I'm just saying, you got the number on, bro. That spirit should be there. Shouldn't have any motivational problems tomorrow. I don't foresee that. I think that we are already focused, and this just give us a little added focus. And if you think that Antonio Pierce is not going to have a Vince Lombardi speech, if you think AP isn't going to be able to put this in the proper perspective for these dudes to play like Raiders are supposed to play tomorrow on that an internationally televised game. When the last time we played internationally televised, we looked horrific against the Lions. Something wrong with you. Okay. All right, man. Let me go ahead and read you guys' questions, man. See what's popping. Hula Barrera, man. Salute OG, the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered Fan, man. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to all y'all. Hula Barrera. Howard Williams, sad day for Raider Nation, one of our old trap from Macomb, Mississippi. Yeah, big dog. Yeah, he's one of ours, bro. He's one of us. One of us. Played 9 years in the league. So, yeah, Howard Williams, I think you sent me a DM or something, or hit me, and I think I answered you back in regards to the store and stuff, if I ain't mistaken. Hope you got that information. Julio Barrera said, I feel it. For real, for real. Yeah, dude, like, it's happened countless times, man, since in my years of being a Raider fan, dog. Like, January hits, I'll be a Raider fan 50 years. I'm 49 right now. 49 in 10 months. But the Raiders passed, man. I feel it. I feel it. Felt it when Madden passed. Felt it when Lyle Alzado passed. Felt it when John Matuzak passed. Felt it when Jack Tatum passed. You know, feeling it now. You know, felt it when Stabler passed. Felt it when Cliff Branch passed. Just, I mean, I felt it when Ruggs got in his situation, because essentially, young man lost his life as far as the life he knew. But hey, man, you gotta get your butt back up. See, I'm just getting Texas right now. I just see, this is what I'm talking about, you guys. I just got people are just hitting me on DM, and these are fans of uh, of other teams. They're not even Raider fans. They're hitting me up now. Damn Shaq, blah blah blah. Damn Shaq, blah blah blah. Damn, it's always damn Shaq, blah blah blah. And it's like, I've just been getting pinged, man, all day. I've been getting pinged all day, bro. Like, that's why I'm talking to you guys. You guys are actually people who actually gonna feel it. These people are just like, oh, I just want to tell Shaq. I just want to just let him know. Like, which is fine, but it's kind of irritating, bro. It's irritating, man. It's like, that's why they come on. I had to get my mind together. Daniel Berry, man, how's it going? Everything's cool, bro. Everything's cool. We're gonna still roll, still do what we do. Bo Long, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Yes, sir. Subscribe. Happy Veterans Day. Yes, sir. Howard Long, prayers go out to the family. You know, definitely prayers go out to the family. Central Coast Cali Raider, that's terrible. I was just happy when we drafted DJ Hayden out of Houston Hurst. He had great speed. Yeah, he did. He did. You know, unfortunately for him, he wasn't on great football teams. And, you know, us as Oakland Raider fans, we still back in Oakland. We put a lot of pressure on our first round draft picks and draft picks in general, because we wanted to succeed so bad, and we put so much pressure on them. It's kind of the same things going on with AOC right now. It's like, I don't think it's fair. I'll be the one to say it. I don't think it's fair that we're relying and putting so much on AOC's shoulders. Is good enough, you know, good that, you know, he's so far has been able to, you know, shoulder the load, but, you know, we should have our shit together where we ain't gotta force something. But that's just bad decision making. The bad decision making from the nucleus of Mark Davis and whoever his advisors are to hire Josh McDaniels to do everything that happened, put us in this situation. And now we got to have a rookie go out there and play lights out and win 7 out of 9 games to make to make the playoffs, bro. It's like, man, it's like we just keep self-sabotaging ourselves. But yeah, you're right about that. Sergeant King, sad to hear. Yeah. I was when I first heard about it, I got an ESPN alert on it, and I was just kind of like read it, and I was not really. It just didn't seem real to me. I thought I was reading it wrong. I thought maybe he was involved in an accident that people were killed. I didn't really. couldn't comprehend it really. I had to read it another time, and then the second time I read it, I got it because I was kind of when I saw Raiders and I saw killed, I was just like kind of like skimming through it. Hula Bruh, playing football and sports is one thing, but life is definitely a trip. Since once you get older, friends and family starts passing, prayers all involved. So it's hard, bro. Like man, like last month, I have 3 friends just in a row, bro. Like boom, you don't even have time to recover, man. Boom, and then boom, like this crazy, y'all, crazy. Bolong, Lateef Crooks. What happened to DJ Hayden is happening to random folks here in East Oakland. Rip to all the young brothers and families. Yeah, we know what's up with the O, man. Yeah, I've had some situations with friends and stuff that's, the vehicular homicide stuff. I've had a couple of my homies or people that I grew up with or knew actually did that. Actually put people in the ground for being drunk and doing this and that and had to go to prison and do all their time and do all of that kind of stuff. They're different people. They're not the same anymore. Yeah, we was all young. We was all, reckless and doing whatever, man, but it's going to happen to somebody. Okay. James Walker, what's going on, big dog? TL317. Too young, sad to see. Rip Raider. Yeah. Jason Raider, man. Rip DJ, you are Raider forever, my friend. Yes, he is. He is definitely that. But damn, dog, 33 years old, bro. Man, that's not even no time, dog. Okay. Maurice Ross says just such a tragedy. Carl Sanchez is wild, it's sad. Sarah, hey Sarah, Rich DJ Hayden, sorry for Raider Nation's loss. Yeah, it's the same thing, Sarah, that happened to your quarterback. That came from the Washington Redskins, man, young brother, when he got hit, and now people are going to jail over it. I don't know why right now my mind is not. It's just racing around, man. I should be able to think of that brother's name. But kind of the same situation, man. When you just, young life just gone. TL could happen to any of us. Yeah, easily. Like I said, I got a couple of guys that I know. It's crazy, man. We were all at the club and, we were going to meet up. Like we were going to somebody's house for the little after set. And he said that he was going to take his homie home or whatever. And we didn't see him. And then like 2 weeks later, we found out that he was drunk and ran a red light, killed somebody. And then he went to jail for like 10 years. It's like we all could have easily been like, yo, man, I'll roll with you. Could have been easily that. Braholio, man, hey Shaq, sad news. Didn't think I'd hear his name today. I didn't think I'd hear it either, but his name popped up. Yeah, Braholio says I think he was a passenger from what I gathered he was. I don't know if cats had on seatbelts or whatever, but they said the speed from the other car. One of the cars was a Chrysler 300, and the other, I don't know what other car it was, but to have that high rate of speed, they said it was, 95% fatality rate. So that means that person who ran that light was flying, bro. I mean, they was flying. Sarah said, I hope everyone can realize you have you can have a great time. Yeah, but it's true. Can't have a great time, man, but get home. Make it home, man. Make it home. Carl says, I'm cooking out for the game. That's dope, Los. It's dope. Enjoy your family, man. Spend time with your family. Fortunately for me, I had a good day. Went out with my wife and my son, and we went to a restaurant that we haven't been to a while and had some really good food and really good ambiance and all of that. So I was able to take my mind away from it for a while. So it was great. Cali 86 is fresh. No damn way. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bolong, tomorrow night's going to be an emotional lead game. Raiders going to show up. We just have to understand that we got to use this the way that DJ would want us to use this. If he played for us, I know what he would want to do. He would want us to go out there and beat their ass, bro. That's what he would want, without question. Okay. So we just have to do it. We just got to get in there and we got to play inspired football. And we'll be talking more about it tonight. After the SC game. I got to do a few other things here with the family. And then by then I could talk to you guys about the game. Okay. So I hope that people will realize you can have a good time, but be responsible. Hopefully there's no drinking and driving involved. Therefore, driving that fast. It's hard to say. They don't have any answers. Everybody died. Like nobody survived. One of them was a woman. I don't know if the woman was driving. I just know that there was 5 people in one car, and there was a single vehicle that was driving at a high rate of speed. And when I went to TMZ just to try to get some information, the car was completely mangled. Like you take an aluminum can, an empty Coke can, and just crush it from top to bottom and do that and weigh it, and then you open it back up. It looked like that, bro. Like it looked that bad. I'm like, wow. And it was upside down. The car was actually upside down. So the impact not only crushed it like a sardine can, it flipped over. So it might have tumbled. We don't know at this point. Howard Williams, got it, bro. Thanks. Appreciate you. Exotic Raiders, what's up, Shaq? Damn, just heard about him passing Rip DJ. Same age as me, 33. Dude, like I said, man, 33 is not even, it's not even getting started, bro. Like you still young as shit. You know, got so many things you could do, man. So many things left that, you know, time and whatnot. But time waits for no one, man. And you just gotta, I can't even say that's it. I can't even say that he was doing anything that he wasn't supposed to do. Because, you know, a lot of times, you know, especially in my community, man, it's always victim shaming. You know, Sarah knows this. Victim blaming and victim shaming all the time. Well, man, he shouldn't have been in the car with them. And, oh, man, what are you doing out at 2 o'clock in the morning? And all that type of shit. That's the main reason why I'm not trying to talk to nobody. Because it's going to be a bunch of people hitting me up. I already know. I got a bunch of people hitting me up that I got unread messages. And the first thing they're going to say is, damn, Shaq. Wow, dog. Man, ooh, that's fucked up. Ooh. Hey, man, so what do you think happened? It's going to automatically going to want to know. I said, man, I don't fucking know, bro. Oh, man, but what, you know, shit, man, but he played for you. I was like, I don't know him personally. Like, I don't feel like having those conversations right now. Don't ask me them type of questions. Okay. Tyler L. Rip to the other 5 as well. Being an athlete or celebrity doesn't make you more important than the rest. That's absolute true. You know. My girl Sarah K. Scott that's on here. When Kobe died, I was in London. I was in London with my wife. We had just came back from Paris, and that was her push gift for my son. And Sarah hit me up. She texted me direct and told me about Kobe. And I turned on the TV, BBC News, this and another. I'm in another country, you guys. I'm on the other side of the world. And I had to do, and it's on here. If you want to go and look at that live that I did a live from London on Kobe. It's on this channel. A couple of things on that. First thing I said was, you know, to all the victims, all the 9 victims, it's Kobe and the 9 victims. I always made sure to say that, bro, you know, because nobody's life is more important than somebody else's life, even though a lot of people really believe that. So I definitely came in and I definitely said, rip to the other 5 people that passed away too, because 5 lives were lost. 6 lives were lost, not 1. Brandon C, rest in peace. DJ grew up with DJs in DJ's era. Yeah, man. DJ Hayden was He was a good player, man. He was a good player for the time he was good. Okay. Yeah, Carl Smith, yeah, Willie Brown passed. I mean, there's too many people that I can say. I've been around since '74, bro. Too many people I could say. Way too many. So I just don't want to really think about it, dog. I don't really want to think about it. Laz, what's going on, man? Rip DJ, pray for your family and friends. Yeah, Laz, it was a sad situation. Sad situation. Wish the families, to everybody, peace and rest. But I got my friends still recovering, man. Still recovering. My boy lost his wife, and then my other. It's just too much, dog. Fresno said, man, sad as fuck, rest up, King. Yes, sir. Once a Raider, always a Raider. You already know. David Chappelle, Fresno, going to watch over his teammates on Sunday. Yeah, man, we're going to play some football, dog. We're going to play some football. Okay, but let's understand, the Jets are still going to try to come and beat us, bro. Jets are still going to try to walk out of there with a dub. Okay. We got to use whatever we got. Raider Trey, what's going on? Condolences all lost along with to Raider Nation. Yeah, man. It's not easy. Especially it's the holidays too, bro. It's the worst. It's the worst, bro. Losing family members during the holidays. I got people who I absolutely can't stand, dog. I got people that I know that I pretty much have a lot of hatred in my heart for. I wouldn't even want them to go through that during the holidays, bro. I lost somebody very important to me during the holidays, and every holiday, that shit pops up. Okay. Unknown Raider guy, Rip the DJ Hayden, Bo Long, sad day for Raider Nation. Egalitarian, what's going on? Fresno, definitely going to tearing it up for him tomorrow. Yeah, and Trayvon Merrick, man, he better ball, man. You got that 25 on, dog. I don't want to hear. I don't want to see no drop shit. I don't want to see no alligator arming from Marcus Peters. I don't want to see none of that shit, man. If these guys need to be playing balls to the wall, bro. God. Chronicles of the Black Hole. It's heartbreaking. Power to drummer. Wrong place at the wrong time. 2 a.m. in the morning. It happens, bro. I've been at the wrong place at the wrong time many a time, man. But I didn't lose my life for it. Came close a few times, but by the grace of God, it didn't happen. But you just be chilling with your boys, minding your business, man. Somebody else just comes and does whatever. Okay, power drummer that speed kills. Yeah. Guar Webb, I had a DUI manslaughter, went to prison for 12 years. See, my boy Guar Webb, see, he's letting you know. Lost a girlfriend in the accident. One sentence ended. Losing my family, male friends. That sentence lasts forever. Not a day goes by. Yeah, man. Hey, man, salute to you, Guar Webb, because that's something you didn't have to share. That's your own personal business. But you shared it because you wanted us to know. And you wanted us to be able to learn from it. And I saw my boy years later after he got out, ran into him out and about. He still had the same, because he was one of them kind of jovial, upbeat, yeah, man, what's up, nigga, bro? One of them types. And I saw him, he was still like, yo, what's up? But it wasn't the same. Like, he definitely changed him, just like it did with you, dog. And, you still here. You can make amends for it, but you're not going to be able to repair those things that happen. But at the end of the day, dude, you paid you did your time. You paid your penance to society. And now it's time for you to go out there and spend the rest of your life doing what it is you feel you need to do. But we appreciate you sharing that info, bro. Learn from the homie. This is a member right here, Guar Webb. This cat is definitely a contributor over here with Matthew Shack Unfiltered, bro, part of the Unfiltered Nation. Trying to tell you, man, we got real ones in here. When I keep trying to tell these trolls come over here and they try to come over and they try to grandstand and hoorah and come over here and clown and all. I'm like, dude, you don't even know who we got on here, bro. Like, you have no idea, dog. You running into these dudes in the street. You running one of these dudes in a dark alley, bro. Wouldn't be good. Fresno, you already know. Hart Williams, hey, Shaq, I'll be on the road tomorrow night. Listen to my brother, man, for sure, man. I'll be on here. Hey, man, make sure you careful out there on them roads. Mark Vollmer, birthday weekend. Let's go down. Hey, man, my boy Whittington Thomas, birthday weekend. He's already in Vegas turning up. I was supposed to be at this game, dog, but we had a mishap with a guy by the name of Josh McDaniels, and we decided not to make the trip. But then a week later, we got AP in the house. So I'll be back though, sometime this year. Donovan McGilvery, one of my best friend's mother's older sister, passed on a horrific vehicle accident. Transport went head to head with them. Yeah, dog. Like, we got a bunch of family members. Had a very important family member in my family got hit by a drunk driver. She was just going to the store, bro. Going to the store, didn't make it back. Didn't do anything wrong. And like I said, man, victim shaming. You know, it's sad to me. I hear the victim shaming. You're not talking about the person who did this shit. You're talking about the person who was the victim of the shit and talking about, well, that's what you get for being out this late. There's nothing good comes of it from being out there. All kinds of crazy shit. I'm like, dude, like, I don't know how you sleep at night, dog, but shit, I believe in all kinds of shit. People come hunt your ass in your sleep. Like, you said the wrong shit. Fresno said really young. Yeah, both said time waits for no man. Yeah, no one. Lord knows. Yeah, Fresno said bunch of negative energy. Quite was funny to me at the time. The Raiders start moving a little forward and all the positive. Suddenly, injuries to Colton Miller. There's no excuse of losing to the Jets. Put a fullback or tight end to help. We're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to definitely talk about that tonight. A lot of things I'm going to say about the game. But this puts it on its head now. This puts it on its head. Like, I remember, was I in high school or was I in college? For some reason, I think I was in high school. That a guy that we used to, that played like a year ahead of me or 2 years ahead of me, got killed in a car accident, and he was a pretty good basketball player. Yeah, he was a good basketball player, and he had opportunities to try out for Warriors and other things. He got killed in a motorcycle accident, and I remember that we had to play in a tournament. When we found out the news, we were on our way to the rival school to the tournament, man, and we went over there and we smashed on them mugs. We smashed them. So we were playing for him. Jackson Paxson, man, can you shout out my channel? The name is Jackson Paxson. Just did. What are you gonna do for us, Jackson Paxson? Patton? What you gonna do for us? I just shouted you out. What you gonna do for us? You gonna pump us up on your channel, bro? I mean, I did it. See what you do for us. Quar Webb, DJ had no breaking life. He had that heart problem. Oh yeah, that's right. If I'm correct, interfering with his play. Sunday Night Football is going to mention DJ. Or are they going to ignore it? They'll mention it, but it's going to be. You got to understand how the media treats the Raiders, man. We get treated like the redheaded stepchild, and we need to understand that that's what we're going to get treated as, man. A lot of times people get mad because the media doesn't give us a fair shake, but that's the way the old man made it, man. Al Davis is the reason why we get treated the way we get treated. But Al Davis is the reason why I got 3 of these. So let's do it his way. We won Super Bowls in spite of the media. They'll probably say a little something, and and then they'll turn it into some kind of fucked up stat or some type of shit. The Raiders have had these amount of people be caught in this. You're going to come up with something. Anything to just fucking twist the screws on us. So I'm expecting it. Tony Dale, what's going on, dog? Dre said trolls will be blocked. Yeah, they will. Tippy Bartender, like the video. Yeah, come on, you guys. Philly K, West Side, West, you already know. Trey said, Lord, pray for your traveling grace and mercy for listeners to this channel. Amen. Amen. That's what we need. More prayers, less trolling. Even the cat that Jackson Patton, who wanted me to shout out his channel, I'm like, dude, do you really think this is an appropriate place to do that? But I just did it because I'm like, I'm not trying to have no bad juju right now, but I'm just like, come on, dude, that's what's really important for you right now. Is we're talking about somebody losing their life. But like I said, you can't help everybody. On the Raider guy, man, check out the merch. Make sure you guys check out the merch. Got brand new merch, man. All you Raider fans in there, man. We got merch. All the merch is in every Raider color, bro. Black, white, silver, gray. You don't got no excuse not to get something. You know, the hoodies, all the colors. You know, the beanie, all the colors. No excuse. No excuse. On the Raider guy, my cousin killed, drunk driver running from the police Christmas Eve in Sacramento. Yeah, man. Them running from the police, man. Shit. I got homies that got shot by the police. Thanks, Herman Parker, for the $2 dono. Thank you, big dog. Appreciate you. Yes, you did, Herm. It's en route. It's en route. I just looked at your order today. It definitely is coming. Okay, it's already processed. They're just bagging it up, ship it out. And when you get it, man, take a picture of you with the merch on, bro. And we'll put you on one of the ads. Okay. Everybody who buys something, I'm trying to get you guys popular. Okay, and make sure you shoot it like this, dog. Okay. Yeah, rip to everyone that lost their lives. Christopher Blum says, yes, that is the truth. Way too real. Raiders can never expect props. You get no props, bro. You want props, don't be a fan of this team. Like I said, man, you guys don't understand what you signed up for. You don't understand. That's why I don't want this for my son. I don't. Luckily, his mother's from Baltimore. If he wants to root for that team or root for some other team, but he wants to come in here. He never says my wife's team. He always says Raiders. He want to come in here, dog. I'm gonna have to sit him down and let him understand. Like this is the mafia, bro. This is the gang. It's Raiders. This is gang shit. Like you get in here, that's it. You get in here, dog. You got to deal with everything. This ain't the place to come if you thinking it's gonna be sweet. It's not sweet, bro. Raider Nation ain't sweet, bro. It's bitter than a motherfucker. But if you built for the shit, you built for it, you gonna fucking reap the benefits when it's time. That's why I try to just impose on you guys, like all these people who are fans of the Raiders, a lot of y'all fans, you know, people who I've seen out there, you know, salute to them, but because everybody has a right to be whatever they want to be. But when the bad times come, they don't know how to act. They don't know how to, and then want to come over here and vent on me and get mad at me because I'm not falling out over Derek Carr. I'm not falling out that we traded Khalil Mack. I'm not falling out that we traded Amari Cooper. I'm not fucking having a heart attack. Like, dude, this is Raider Nation, bruh. This ain't for pussies and punks over here, bruh. This ain't for bitches and hoes. You got to fucking be about that life. This is what you signed up for, whatever the fuck happens. Okay? But motherfuckers don't want that. They don't want the smoke. They really don't. Okay? Because the smoke is going to be more smoke than fire with this team right now, bro. It's going to be more smoke than fire. I waited 40 motherfucking years. Ain't one shit. 40. January 1st, 2024 will be my 50th year in this bitch. I only won the first 10 years I was a fan. I only won the first 10 years as a fan. I won shit. From 74 to 84, I won 3 fucking Super Bowls. And since then, goose eggs. Like, your whole life, I ain't won shit. Not one Super Bowl, bro. Went to one, and the quarterback threw 5 interceptions and 3 pick sixes and shit. Against my old coach. Same for everybody, dog. It ain't. Colors is beautiful. Helmets look great. Jerseys look great. But you got to have a Raider mentality, bro. That's why I like AP. Because AP made it clear first day. He said, don't let the Giants uniform and the ring from the Giants fuck you up. I'm a Raider from Compton. He made it clear. He made it clear. Okay? Unlike the other dudes from Boston that never said Raider Nation's name, ever. That's the point. Okay. DJ was a warrior. Yes, sir. G just said, hey, Shaq, that Laker game from last night was amazing. Yeah, man, it was a good game. Good game. The oldest man in the league still lighting mugs up for damn near 35 of 40 points. Good shit. All right, you guys. just want to come in, pay homage to DJ. And then tonight we will go live after SC game, and we'll go over what we need to do tomorrow pregame, and we will do what we were supposed to do today. But I got knocked off my square, bro. I mean, it hurt. And happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there, man. Happy, thanks, Herm. Where do you send the picture of that merch when you get it? If you got Facebook, man, just you can DM it to me on Facebook. My page is open. That's the best way, because then I can get it. So when you get the merch, take a picture. I'm trying to get as many people as possible. A lot of people's already sent me their shit, and they sent me videos and other shit. So it's in the editing process right now. But we'll be making other videos because I can't put everybody in it. But working on it. So appreciate that, Herm. Just hit me on Facebook, Matthew Shack. It's not going to be hard to find me. And then just send me a DM or whatever, dog. And we can do it like that. Or you can go to one of my Raider posts and just post it on there, and I'll find it. Quad Webb, been a Raider fan 47 years, need 40s. Wait, only left hand. This naked than a motherfucker, Quad Webb. I need this bitch right here. This motherfucker, this fourth one will be the most important ring. The third one is my most important. Raider Trey went to school with me. He went to school with me since 6th grade. He knows what. Imagine Shaq as a teenager. That was even worse. That 83 Super Bowl was my best one because I got to talk. Everybody was talking shit by then. First two, I was young, elementary school, middle school. That last one, oh yeah, that hurt. I hurt people's feelings that day. Raider Trey was there. Motherfuckers want to fight me. I was talking so much shit. This one, and it's gonna come. I don't know when, but we're gonna win a ring. And when we do, you better find me, bro. You better find my page. You better be there, because I'm gonna definitely show you how I feel about it. Okay, but the way treats the Raiders market, how's that possible? It's more possible with Mark Davis than it would be with Al. So Mark does what the league wants him to do. It's more likely. But then again, the league didn't have everything to do with why we didn't win. All those first round draft picks, the picks that Gruden fucked up on, Mayock fucked up on. I mean, we blew so many draft picks, bro. All those first rounders for Khalil, all those first rounders we had for Amari Cooper, all those first rounders that we had for being sorry as fuck. We draft Cleveland Farrells and we draft motherfucking Tyree Wilsons and shit. And then they just ruin our team, and then they're not on the team no more. Like, all these drafts, bro, we could have had a whole all-star team with all the people that we didn't pick up. We didn't draft Draylen Carter. We didn't draft Will Levis. We didn't draft this guy. We didn't draft CeeDee Lamb. We didn't draft that bird. We didn't draft. I mean, we can just go on and on. Okay. Then we can go back even further and we draft Jamarcus Russell and don't draft Megatron, bro. I mean, that's the worst one, bro. We drafted Jamarcus Russell and Megatron gets drafted by the Lions in the 3rd pick. Like, I can just keep going on and on and on and on and on. So we can't blame the league for everything. League does have a lot to do with it, allegedly, but we have a lot to do with it too. Not allegedly. JD said watching college football. That's what I was doing. Robert Benjamin, rest in peace. Yes, sir. So the Cook Alley man, McDaniel said it was a fumble, never mentioned Raider Nation. Man, that's why it didn't work for him, dog. But that's what happens. That's Mark's fault. But salute to Mark Davis for writing an $85 million check. He owed us that money. He could not be the much money as he made in a year and a half being with this regime. That man made billions of dollars, bro. Yeah, you can't keep all of that shit. You got to write the check and get these guys out of here. JD says, any plan this weekend? Yeah. Tomorrow, we have my son is going to go to a birthday party. So that's what's up. One of the homies' sons turns 3 and we went last year. So we're going to go to a little place, whatever I don't know if it's Chuck E. Cheese, I don't know what the fuck's called. You go over there, pizza, food, and family, parents eat, get fat, and the kids run around and shit. Run around and play and do whatever. So that's what I got going on. But I'll be back in time for the game. Big Time Willie, Raiders a fan going on 20 years, 90s baby, ain't hit for everybody, but the younger fans understood if you feel the aura. It's frustrating seeing glimpses of the last decade. Yeah, dog. I always try to help you young fans out. You know, a lot of times young fans get mad at me because I don't feel the same way you guys feel, but I can't feel the same way you feel, bro. Like it's like I always try to use the analogy of how many times have you ever seen your grandmother flustered? Your grandmother's gonna probably be, your mom's gonna get all excited and everyone else is excited, but is gonna be level headed because grandma's seen everything. Grandma seen everything that you didn't see, and then she saw you, and you couldn't even wipe your own ass. So grandma's not gonna be running around with her head cut off. She's gonna be very practical. Okay, this is what we got. Everybody calm down. Okay, well, we're gonna figure it out. This is what's gonna happen. That's how I am, dog. And it becomes the Raiders. Like I've been around so long, it's like, you think this is the roughest I've ever seen it? No, I've seen it more fucked up. So, but I never had myself, Raider Trey, he's on here, a couple other cats that are on here. Guar Webb's been around long enough. He's a three ringer. A lot of us, we didn't have no guidance. We didn't have anybody to guide us through, to tell us anything. We just was riding the wave. And then when the wave got to shore and we got off the the damn paddle boat shit, whatever the fuck, the damn surfboard, and then we tried to go back out, there's been no waves. There's been no waves to get back on this shit. Okay. 40 years of no waves. So you younger fans, man, I would just soak up the game. I soak the game up, bro. Be prepared. We're going to win one. Okay. It's going to happen. Look at all the teams that's won and we haven't won. The damn Eagles won one. The damn Chiefs that everyone thinks that they're the greatest football team that ever assembled. I'm like, man, shit, I can name too many teams that would beat the brakes off of them. From too many different fan bases. We saw what Brady did. It wasn't that hard. They had Tyreek Hill. They had Ducktail Mahomes. They had everybody. They had Kelsey. Man, 76 Raiders would have beat their ass. You know, there's just too many teams, man. The 95 Niners would have fucked them up. Troy Aikman's Cowboys would have beat their ass. There's too many teams that I can name. They're not that great, but they won too. Come on, man. What are we going to do next? We're going to see the Chargers win one before we win one, bro. The Chargers are going to win a chip. Come on, dog. Too many teams have won. Damn, Tampa won two since we won one. Like, come on, man. Let's go. Okay. See, you just said that sounds cool. Enjoy not to drink and drive. I can't stop people from breaking the law, putting people at risk. Yeah, man. I'm not. I'm with my family, bro. I don't be drinking. Like, don't do all that kind of stuff. I'm going to a kiddie place. I don't even know if they got beer there. They might have beer and wine, but I don't play, man. I'm living in LA, bro. There's more cars here than anywhere else in the United States. I'm not trying to put myself at risk, bro, but that doesn't mean somebody else ain't drunk or high or emotionally not on point. Okay. And nice, I'm going to be pouring my DJ Hayden jersey. Oh, man, that's dope, man. You actually have a DJ Hayden jersey? That's dope, bro. Hey, Raider Knight, take a picture, bro. I want to see that. Way too real, man. Never as fucked up as Luke McDaniels. Yeah. As you can see, he has not put a statement out. He hasn't said nothing to you. That's what happens, bro. When they don't love you, they'll let you know. Right? Not even a goodbye. Shit. Right? Red Knight, 96, 97 Broncos will beat the brakes off of them Chiefs. Man, too many teams, bro. They're not that great. They're just great because there's nobody in the league that can compete against them, bro. Like, the eras that we grew up in, we had teams. There's just too many good teams, bro. Especially in the damn 70s, man, in the 80s. Too many good fucking teams. Teams that didn't even win the Super Bowl would beat the shit out of them. Dan Marino's 84 Miami Dolphins that lost to Joe Montana and them would beat the brakes off of these guys. These guys ain't all of that, man. They're just in a weak-ass league. They're just in a weak-ass league right now. Okay? Weak as hell. All right? Plus, they get a lot of assistance, bro, with the calls and shit. Danny Strong. I honestly think our first bad drafting had been done intentionally because we were doing it outside in 2014. 20 years, there's no way we could be that stupid. Well, it would help if Mark would hire people who actually knew what the fuck they was doing. Stop hiring people who don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, dog. We only have a couple of cool draft picks out of all those picks we've had. Okay. What Max is in year 5? JJ's in year 5. Hunter is in year 5 or some shit. These are the best guys we've drafted, bro. Look at all the bums we've drafted. Nothing but fucking bums. Colton Miller was all right. We drafted nothing but fucking bums, bro. Everywhere we look. Where's Ruggs? Where's what's his name? That we drafted out of Ohio State and shit. The fucking cornerback and that was beating up valets at the Aria and shit. What's his name? Damon Arnett. Where the fuck's he at? Like, we can just keep going on and on and on and on. Where's Cleveland Farrell at? They're like, come on, dude. You whiffing that much? You must really not want to fucking pick nobody. And then you draft Tyree Wilson over Jalen Carter, bro. Yeah, Damon Arnett. I figured that nigga name out. Come on, though. All right. Raider Knight. So him thinks Mahomes is the greatest quarterback of all time. They do until he played the greatest quarterback of all time. Ain't that right, Sarah? Ain't that right, Raider Trey? Man, I remember because I was still on Facebook at that time, dog. When, man, motherfuckers was Shaq. What you think? Who you think got you? Who you picking? I said, man, Brady gonna beat the brakes off of that motherfucker. Oh, you're just saying that because you're a Raider fan and you're mad because he's a Chief and you can't beat the Chiefs. I said, man, you can say all that's true. I don't like that nigga, but I'm gonna tell you a fact right now. One thing that I do know is TB12, bro. I've been watching him at that time it was 19 years. I've been watching that cat for 19 years, and I'm trying to tell you, he's gonna beat the brakes off his ass. I know it. Yeah, right. What happened? Beat the brakes off of his ass. Okay. Wait till Arnett shouldn't have been drafted, period. Like I said, bro, nobody forced us to draft these bums. Come on, dude. Come on, man. That's what happens when you give a $2 motherfucker a $200 responsibility, bro. It's what it is. You don't let your cousin Pookie drive the Bentley, bro. Yeah, you might be faded. He came with you, but you don't put the keys in his hand. You don't do that. You just say, hey, man, we'll park the car, call an Uber, and come back and get that nigga in the morning. I'm not no motherfucker let you drive my shit. I got it, cuz. Don't you? Do you even got a license? It don't matter, dog. Shit, I'll get us home. I ain't giving you my keys. God. Raider Knight says, I was sick when we drafted Jahad Ward over Derrick Henry. Come on, dude. You get paid to scout. Like, man, let me tell you something, man. If you was as inept as the people we had in charge during these drafts, you wouldn't have a job. All you guys go to work somewhere where you have to have a certain amount of job responsibility and certain tasks you have to complete to remain employed, bro. You have to, I don't know what you do for a living, but I already know what it is. You actually have to show up on time. You actually have to show up, first of all. Showing up to work is better than not showing up to work or showing up late. Show up to work, show up on time, do your jobs, do them effectively, and you'll be there. These motherfuckers didn't do their shit, and then you got people running around caping for these people. Man, these motherfuckers is caping for people who didn't do their job, bro. They didn't do their job. And then they mad at Shaq because Shaq is dragging them. You did your job. That's simple, dude. You'll get mad if you go through the drive-thru and they get your order fucked up. You're gonna park the car and shit. You done paid $16.99 for you, your daughter, and your son, and they gave you a cheeseburger. And you didn't check the bag. You just drove off. You ain't just, I know you ain't just gonna be like, well, you know what? We're just gonna split the burger in half, babe. Just make it into fours. You take a quarter. I take a quarter. Baby girl, take a quarter. And because I don't feel like dealing with it. You're not doing that shit. Your motherfucking ass is pulling. Because your girl gonna, or your wife, or whoever, the baby mama gonna be like, what the hell's going on? There's only one cheeseburger in it. Like, oh shit. Be a little motherfucker there that's 16 years old who didn't have shit to do with it. I need. Where's my order? This isn't what I ordered. Hold on, sir. Welcome to McDonald's. Put your whole ass on hold and shit. The 16-year-old's gonna tell you, I got to take another order. Hold on. We're about to fuck his order up too. Let's fuck his up order and do that. So it's the same shit, dog. Well, I remember when John Elway, Pete Rozelle, when everyone said the draft Elway to Raiders, so it easily happening now. That's true. I mean, it happens in basketball too. Chris Paul should have been a Laker a long time ago. Happens. Way too real. Drafted Tyree Wilson with scared money. No, we didn't draft Tyree Wilson with scared money. We drafted Tyree Wilson with a saboteur. You know what a saboteur is? A saboteur is a person who commits sabotages. That wasn't scared. That was on purpose. Everybody knows you're supposed to draft the best player on the fucking board. But when you're not trying to build nothing, you're just here to seek and destroy. That's what you're here to do. J.O. sad to hear about DJ. Yeah. Corwin Mark's making money selling sold out tickets on the NFL low key and telling anyone to act as stupid coaches and do what they said they ought to do. Yeah, that's facts. But Mark Davis wrote the $85 million check, bro. So he had to write that check, bro. He owed us that. All that money he made, that's not even scratching the surface of how much money that man made. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Damian whipped a DJ. JL Tiber's improving bit by bit. Some guys take longer. Tell that to Jalen Carter. Tell that to Jalen Carter, bro. I don't have no patience, bro. The patience store's closed with me. I've been waiting long enough. There's a difference between being patient and waiting. There's a difference, bro. It's a difference. All right. Some people's patience isn't long enough. Patience means, you guys got to understand what this shit means. Patience does not mean wait. Patience doesn't mean wait. A lot of y'all think that means wait. No, wait and patience is different. Wait does not have a time stamp on it. Wait means until it happens. Patience means you've waited a respectable amount of time before you start getting irritated. That's the difference. You guys mistake patience for waiting. I don't. Okay? Some people will wait longer than others, or be patient longer than others. But when somebody says, Shaq, we need to wait, I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting for shit. I'm going to be patient. But I think in week 9, this nigga needs to be sacking a motherfucker. I don't know who the hell you guys think you're talking to and shit. This nigga needs to be sacking motherfuckers, at least somebody. I'm waiting now. I'm waiting. Fuck waiting and shit. I'm patient. What's up, Christy? I'm patient. Damn, it takes you 9 weeks to sack a nigga? The fuck? No, it don't. Are you doing everything you can, Tyree Wilson, to sack a motherfucker? Because the guy on the opposite side over there, number 98, Mad Max, is double teamed, triple teamed, held, pancake blocked, kicked, spit on, disrespected, and everything else, and he could sack a motherfucker. Maybe you need to be kicking it with him instead of kicking it with them Instagram hoes. That's just me. I don't know what the brother doing. I'm just talking. But damn, I'm waiting. I don't want to wait. I don't have no patience, bro. For what? I've been waiting long enough. How many coaches do I gotta have? I've had in the past what 6 years. How many coaches have I had? Let's count them. Jack Del Rio, John Gruden, Rich Bisaccia, Josh McDaniels, AAP. I've had 5 coaches in 6 years. Hey, Shaq, you just gotta be patient, Shaq. It takes time. Nah, dog. My time is valuable. I'm gonna talk shit while I'm waiting. If I get to the restaurant, dog, and I sit down before you, and I put my order in before you, and then you walk in with your family, and then the next family walks in, the next family walks in, I'll deal with the fact that one family got their food before mine. Because I don't know, maybe what they ordered was faster. I don't know. Patient. But if you think I'm gonna wait for everybody in that motherfucker to eat before me and I'll say some shit, y'all got me fucked up. That ain't it. That ain't it. We've been waiting 45 minutes. What's up with our food? Oh man, Shaq, don't say that, man. They might spit in your food and got hurt, man. All that shit, man. Motherfuckers. Hey man, Shaq, they don't say that because they might fit in your food. I said, look, dude, let me tell you something now. It ain't a matter of disrespect, it's a matter of knowing how to ask somebody a question, bro. You're fucking scared to ask. So you sit right there and you wait for your motherfucking half a sandwich. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I'm not doing that. So when everybody was telling me about Josh McDaniels last year, let me tell you how much I don't want to wait. A lot of y'all already know this, but be patient because we got new people on here who don't know what Matthew Shaq Unfiltered is. Okay. We're not a Raider channel. We are Matthew Shaq Unfiltered. I'm a Raider fan. That's why you get Raider content. I was ready to fire Josh McDaniels in week 3 last year. Hey man, get rid of King Zam. We don't got time to fuck with people like this dude. Get rid of him. Get rid of him, dog. We ain't got time for clowns. Okay. Handle it, unknown Raider guy. Zap his ass. Yeah. King Zam. Zap his ass. Okay, we ain't got time to be fucking around with dummies. Okay. Yeah, so it's just that quick. It's very simple. Come over here clowning, you out. I wanted Josh McDaniels fired after week 3 when we lost. Remember when we lost to Kyler Murray and when Kyler Murray was running around for 20 something seconds? Yeah, zap like a motherfucker, like raid. Gotta raid these niggas. Running around. I was ready to fire him then, dog. He had only been the coach 3 games. Shaq, you gotta be ridiculous to fire. You want to fire Josh McDaniels? It's only week 3. You gotta be patient. Year and a half later, what happens? The same shit that I saw in week 3 last year is the same shit that I saw against the Lions this year. The difference is I didn't give his ass 25 fucking games to figure that out, or 22 games to figure it out. So I'm not being patient. Okay. Is what it is. Okay. Christy, 6 coach. Oh, I forgot. Oh, Tony Sperano. Thank you, Christy. I totally did forget. I've had so many fucking coaches, I can't even remember them all. Forgot about Tony Sperano. Okay, I forgot about that cat. Interim coach. How many interim coaches have we had? We've had 3 interim coaches, bro, in the past 6 years. Sperano was, remember when we got rid of Jack Del Rio's ass? Interim coach was Tony Sperano, Rich Bisaccia, Antonio Pierce. Come on, man. I don't got no patience. Well, Zach, you can't win with this talent. What the hell are you going to win with? It's facts. In between coach of New Orleans, coach Del Rio. Correct. That's right. You're talking about Dennis Allen. Because he was the interim coach in between, and then we hired Jack Del Rio. We did the same shit. We never keep the interim coach, you guys. We've never kept the interim coach. We didn't keep Sperano. We didn't keep Bisaccia. Are we going to keep AP? Your boy Mark Davis, man, he might have a brain fart again. Just saying. Way too real. Raiders proved they got more than just McDaniel showed on that third. Exactly. But being able to evaluate talent is the reason why you're getting paid. Like, can't you evaluate talent, bro? Like, isn't that why you got the personnel decisions? So Coach Calorie, Jahard Ward still in the league, playing good right now. Doesn't do us any good. Yeah, tell him I'm no Raider guy. You know what it is. I was at 2002 home against the Cardinals. I wanted JMG gone after that too. I wanted him gone, bro. But people telling me that I was delusional. Now, a year and a half later, I was right then, bro. I was right back then. This dude's a piece of shit. Get him out of here. Dennis Allen, Tony Brown, Del Rio. That's right. Bisaccia, McTrash, AP. I pray to say, yeah, me too. AP, but it's all going to depend. AP has to win, man. No matter how much we want to root for AP, look at the history. Rich Bisaccia should have been the coach. After all that fucking shit he did, he fucking got dismissed, bro. I'm just saying. Rocky Flores, Christy Hurd, McDaniel showed what type of time he was on with the Colts. He's been showing what type of time he's on. Raider night at Winter Prosperano, buried in Oakland, still stands in the ground. Probably. I would not doubt it. Gruden, yep. Christy Esperano's between Allen and Del Rio. Facts. When we hit one thing I had about Raider fans, and remember, we're gonna do. This was just talking about DJ Hayden, but now we're segueing into the game. But we will be talking about the pregame after tonight after the USC game. One thing I hate about some Raider fans, everything going good is the O-line, then we lose. Our O-line sucks, same defense, the quarterback is. Well, man, a lot of it has to do with just football, understanding football. Like a lot of these guys, they didn't play, and they've been fans, and they played Madden, and they played NFL Blitz, and they don't know how it feels to actually hit a motherfucker with some pads on and shit, and they don't even really understand, and then they just fucking bloviate what everyone else tells them. They just say what everyone else says. Like, no, dude, no. Like I've been telling everybody, man, my expectations for Antonio Pierce are low. Not because I don't think he can get it done. It's because we got a bad football team, dog. Our football team didn't change. The attitude changed. It's the same fucking football team, bro. It's the same team. The difference is, are they going to play above their level? Is Antonio Pierce going to give them something to play for? Is he going to talk them up? Is he going to motivate them? Are these guys going to be looking at each other and say, yeah, now it's time. Yeah, I'm going to play above my level. I'm going to play better than I did before. And you're seeing it. You're seeing players playing better than they did before. Okay? And then the guys who want to play, are they going to get a chance? Like Hunter Renfrow. He's actually in the game catching passes when everybody swore in their life he was washed up. Like, nah, dog. AP's going to fucking play whoever's playing. He proved that. He said, Jimmy, have a seat. You're the highest paid player on the fucking team. He sat the highest paid player on the bench. The highest paid player getting $28 million a year is on the bench. For a rookie who has a rookie contract, who probably isn't even making $300,000. Mr. Santee, do you know the YouTuber Dan Polio? Nah. Don't know a lot of them. Way too real. Pierce has a chance for AC if he wins. Mark don't want to make the same mistake twice. He better think about it long and hard, bro. But AP has a lot to do. Bisaccia came in week 4. He had 12 weeks to right the ship. Well, actually, 13 weeks to right the ship. AP has 9. He has 9 weeks left, bro. Carla, what's up, Cross? I'm in Vegas, baby, with the legend at that stadium tour for a 5-week reservation. I couldn't get into the stadium. Carla, I'm trying to tell you, I went to that shit, Carla. That shit is cool. It's hard going through during the season, Carla. It's hard. It's hard during the season to go to the tour. You got to go in the spring. I went in May. It wasn't, and I almost fucked up because my boys came in from Australia. All four of them flew in, and then I came in, and they already had their tickets, and I had to finagle it to figure it out. So when the season starts, it's hard because you get a lot of people from other fan bases that want to come in and look at the stadium and do all that shit. So you just got to come back, Carla. Just got to come back. Way too real. I like DJ with the Raiders. Kind of small, absent-minded sometimes. Yeah. Black Raider, Rip DJ, Christy. That tour is fire. I went for my birthday and torn shit, man. Motherfucker, Christy. They don't even understand the shit underneath that bitch is even doper. The luxury boxes and suites and shit and all that, man. Man, I'm trying to, Christy. Remember when we had that first big ass Powerball that the Edwin Castro dude in here in LA won? It was like fucking 3 billion or whatever the fuck he won. I already told my wife. I said, I'm gonna tell you this now, babe. I win this shit, I'm buying a fucking luxury box in that bitch. And that was before I went to the tour. Man, that's the first thing I'm gonna do after the other first things that I'm gonna do. When it comes time to house, y'all, in-laws, bomb, bam, sister-in-law, car, down, boop, bup, son's college fund, babe, debt-free. How much money we got? Oh, we still got 2 billion. Everything cool? Oh, you pool? What else? Luxury box, my nigga. Fuck that. Be at the motherfucking luxury box with the fucking waitress coming in, delivering your shit. You got your own waitress in that bitch. You got your own, man. Trust me. I'll be doing shows from there, bro. I'll be doing shows from there. Telling you. Yeah, that tour is fire. Yeah, Chris, you already know. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and go. Been on here an hour. Salute to DJ Hayden. I'll be on later on tonight to do the tour. I'm saying tour, Christy. I got me thinking about tours. Do the pregame show for tomorrow's game, and let's play some football, man. That's all we can do. That's how you honor your fellow soldiers, man. You finish the war, man. You win the war, bro. You in the foxhole. The homie got killed next to you. It's time to go in there, and it's time to take them motherfuckers' heads off. Okay. AV. Why are we still talking about JM? Because it's news? I'm not going to go yet. I got something to say. One of the things that irritates me the most about this fan base is that y'all get mad at Raider content creators for talking about what everybody else talks about. You don't have the same energy or keep the same energy towards the ESPNs and the Stephen A. Smiths and the motherfucking Shannon Sharps and the Skip Baylesses and all the people on the NFL Network and all these guys that are going to be picking the Jets tomorrow when you see them. Who do you got? Tony, whatever his name is, the coach, him, and then you got motherfucking this person and that person, Tony Dungy. Who you got, Tony? Oh, well, I'm going to go with the Jets. Who do you got, motherfucker? Oh, yeah, well, I'm going with the Jets. Who do you got, Maria? Well, I'm going to go with the Jets, too. And you got nobody picking the fucking Raiders. Y'all don't have the same amount of energy to be telling these guys to stop talking about what the fuck we're talking about. Because I guarantee you Josh McDaniels' name's going to get brought up in the telecast. But when somebody like me brings it up, I'm supposed to stop talking about it. Hey, why are we still talking about this? And why are we still talking about Derek Carr? Why are we still talking about... Because it's news, bruh. Because if they're talking about it, I'm going to talk about it. I can't talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. Still news, bruh. So that's why we still talking about it. And we ain't not gonna, as long as they talking about it, we talking about it. It's gonna get brought up tomorrow, bro. When you see Mike Tirico with his hating ass And you see Chris Collinsworth with his double hating ass talking shit about us the entire telecast. Because I ain't listening to it because I'm going to be live on here doing this. You ask them to stop talking about it. But it's always another Raider fan talking about it. Okay? Let's turn the table. Why are we still? Nah, dog. Cocaine said, hop on it later, Unc. I will. Guar Webb, we still need a great quarterback. We do. Laz says it's still relevant, but Laz is always Raider fans that think that we can't talk about our own shit. Come on, Laz. That's like everybody in the hood's talking about your fucking family, but then you try to talk about it. Why are we still talking about it? Why are we still talking about Pookie stole that purse? Motherfucker, they was talking about it at church. The pastor brought it up. There's certain members in this community that does not respect old ladies, and we ain't gonna mention their names, but it begins with banks and shit. But it's always somebody in the family don't want you to talk about it when you're being talked about by everybody. Okay? Fix your shit. Then we don't have to worry about it. Don't have a Josh McDaniels as a coach. Then we don't have to worry about it. Okay? Like I said, man, this fan base is funny to me. I have more people in the fan base trying to censor me from talking about certain subjects more than anybody. And I'm like, what about all those other motherfuckers that's talking about the Raiders, bro? At least when I'm talking about it's coming from love. You don't think I love the Raiders and shit? You don't. These motherfuckers are everywhere. Everywhere I reach is a fucking Raider. I don't even have to leave. The fuck else do I got in this bitch? Fuck are you guys talking about? I can't talk about certain shit. You see this motherfucker right here? It says Oakland. Fuck. Okay. All right. Let me get out of here, you guys. All right, man. Love y'all, man. Man. It never fucking fails, bro. But hey, we love y'all, man. We can't control who's in the family, but we can just control that, hey, certain family members are going to say what they say. We're going to say what we say. All right, man. Love y'all. Be here after USC game. I'm going to come on. We're going to do the review of the game. I just wanted to give my love to DJ Hayden and salute to him and those other 5 people that lost their lives today. Max Check Unfiltered.